this point in the game, they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
All right.
Dell motioning over. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
Bishop on the tackle. A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
All right.
To throw, it's Stroud. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And for the moment, that's a 1st down, but we do have a marker down. Let's see if this one will hold up. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
All right.
They motion a receiver right. Here comes the jet sweep. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
It's now 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Go.
In motion now, it's Collins.
Hey, south.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. 4th down, and on comes Kaimi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Texans are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it up the sideline at the 35. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll put a receiver in motion right. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Allen. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They're going on 4th. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Texans have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield, but none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here's Taylor. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 3-0 is our score. More from Houston coming up in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
All right.
They'll run here with Taylor. Open space inside the 10. The speed on display. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Texans. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. A pass caught right side by Coleman. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Allen. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a 1st down. Now Allen on 1st down.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Texans have it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
On 2nd down, Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
They face 2nd down and 7. And in motion is Brown. Here's a designed run. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down. It's 4th down, so this is a very big call. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be taken down.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. And in motion is Brown. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bills will cut it to a 2-point lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Devin White, that time on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
2 minutes to go. 1st half in a 2-point game. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment.
Out, listen up. 11.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this 1st half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
All right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts.
You can sense this defense. They're really starting to come alive. Last time out, they forced a turnover. Now they got their first sack of the day. These big plays start to steamroll, and you can just feel their confidence continue to build.
Returnable from the 17. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field.
Alert! Alert!
On 1st down, it's Allen. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Allen. He runs with it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Third and long.
Half 85. That's it.
Allen will throw. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
All right.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
The score, Texans 9, Bill 7.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
South. Ah, what's that? Buggy.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Quick throw, taken in. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to take this all the way home. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Houston. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Second and a yard. They'll run the toss with Cook. He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop. And in motion is Brown. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. He'll try and run here with Cook. And he is going to have a Bills first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. A run, this is Gilliam. Just a short gain to the 33-yard line. Second down and 8. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Now he'll swing it out to his fullback.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
2nd and 7. A carry for Cook. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. On 3rd down, they go with Cook. And he's into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now it's Taylor. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6. 30-yard line.
A second down throw for Stroud. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On the quick, right?
Here's Stroud. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
We speed left, speed left. Why Tony? Under.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Formation for the Texans.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds. First and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll run with Gilliam.
The handoff to the fullback. A gain of 9 yards. And the Bills' first down. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a toss, right side. And he'll get to about the 15, and that's it.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. It's
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Motion man, set right. A handoff as they try to run it here.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Here we go. 3rd and a yard.
56, 56.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have 1st down yardage. Tackle made at about the 27.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Once again, it's Cook. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Here's Allen. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. On the carry, it's Cook.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go, right? We ask these running backs, Mike, to do a lot of work, find space, create something out of nothing. Well, this time, he was able to create nothing out of nothing.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. And in motion is Brown. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Not the way we're accustomed to seeing him hit these home run plays, Mike, but now you can tell they love getting him involved in the ground game. And this type of outcome, it's possible anytime he touches the ball, let alone how he gets it.
A run with Cook. Not much happening there. Tackled at the 17. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's inside the 10, pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards.
Big time stop there, Mike, on 3rd down. Now it sets up a 4th down decision for this head coach. Do I want to be aggressive and extend this drive, or am I content just sending out my field goal unit and trying to make this all square? I think at this stage in the 2nd half, tie the game up. Hopefully my defense can get me the ball back and find a way to win here in the 2nd half.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll try it now with Cook. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
Stroud. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down, 8 for the first down.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Hey, south.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
19 Texas. Hey, uno. Why Tony? Hey, uno Mars. 11.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
Down the sideline, inside the 25. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Allen to throw. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, Stroud. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Here's Stroud. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
All right. Look to high, look to high. 19 Texas. Hey, uno. Why Tony? Good eye.
Stroud to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Bills are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So a road win here for the Bills, and make that a 5th